Hi, my name is Chelsea Hagedorn, and this is my persuasive speech. Today I will talk to you about teenagers receiving birth control without parent consent. Wouldn't you rather have your child protected and on birth control than not protected and pregnant? I did an online survey in Fremont on May 9th and 10th. According to my online survey, I had 63.16% that voted yes for allowing girls to get on birth control without parent consent. I had 76.67 vote yes that more clinics should provide free birth control or cheaper birth control. Last, should girls be able to get on any type of birth control or just the pill without consent? I had 36.17 vote no. If teenagers have started their menstrual cycle, they should be allowed to get on birth control without parent consent, even if they aren't sexually active, so they can get used to being on birth control before they become sexually active. Today I will inform you about the benefits of teenagers using birth control, more clinics that allow teenagers to get on birth control without parent consent, and the side effects of birth control. I want you to be open about letting teenagers get on birth control without parent consent. I also want you to understand that it is not that bad for you, and it is better than having a baby at a young age when you aren't ready. When or if you have a daughter, would you be mad if you found out that they were taking birth control behind your back? Just think about what they did for themselves. They took their own responsibilities. Yes, you may not be happy about it, but would you rather have your daughter come up to you and say, "I'm pregnant," or "I'm on birth control"? If we don't allow teenagers to get on birth control without parent consent, then we will have a lot of teen pregnancies in the world. Birth control is the practice of preventing unwanted pregnancies, typically by the use of contraception. According to kidshealth.org in the U.S., the teenage pregnancy rate is higher than in many other countries. Approximately 750,000 teen girls aged 15 to 19 become pregnant every year, and most of them don't intend to. Copyright 2013. According to WebMD 2005 to 2015, it may not be easy to talk about being sexually active and on birth control, but it is important to know how to practice safer sex. Hopefully the teenager is comfortable talking to someone about birth control, to a parent or healthcare professional. Sexual education classes in school should be listening to a baby cry for 5 hours straight while watching the same cartoon on repeat. More clinics should provide free or cheaper birth control to teenagers who don't have parent consent. According to Watchdog.org 2015, in 2012 the last family planning closed down in Fremont and Norfolk, Nebraska because they lost money after being open for about 40 years. I think we need more places that provide free birth control to girls that need it, like Three Rivers Health Services in Fremont and Lincoln, Nebraska. According to the Center for Reproductive Rights, research shows that requiring minors to tell a parent before they can access contraception delays or prevents them from seeking reproductive health services, but does not reduce their sexual activity. Copyright 2015. Clinics should also provide information to parents so they can be aware when the teen is ready to tell them about birth control. Clinics should only be able to give women certain types of birth control, such as the pill, because it's something that has to go in your arm, or not something. If you want to get on something other than the pill, you should have to be required to get parent consent, because that's more risky and that's something the parents need to know. There are some side effects of birth control that women should know before getting on it. Some common side effects of birth control are spotting, nausea, and mood changes. Benefits of being on birth control include treatment for acne, reduces severe menstrual cramps, which is experienced by up to 40% of women, and can lead to absences from school and work, according to Guttmatcher.org, copyright 2011. It's not just to prevent pregnancy, but it also helps regulate the menstrual cycle, eases cramps, and can help with polycystic ovary syndrome. It can smooth out your skin and offer some protection against pelvic inflammatory disease. Birth control can also cut your odds of some cancers. According to YoungWomenHealth.org, just because women are too afraid to talk to their parents about birth control doesn't mean they shouldn't protect themselves. More clinics need to provide for these women without parent consent. There are benefits of birth control. It helps regulate periods, releases severe cramping, heavy periods, and premenstrual symptoms, including headaches and depression. There are also side effects which include nausea, mood changes, and bloating. Stated by Medical News Today, 2015. Nothing makes for a better birth control than babysitting your friend's teething toddler.